Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. We're gonna take Frieza, the Manga Frieza, into Festival Battles here. Now, I do think the Manga Frieza is the best amongst the manga characters. Gohan is definitely good too. A little bit more situationally, whereas Frieza, the way Frieza's set up, he's good across the entire game. Now, I do want to quickly mention, I do not have any of the good stat equips. Like, I'm not gonna wait weeks to put this video up, but I also I haven't gotten lucky enough to get the drops of the stat equips already, so understand that. And Frieza, to be super good, needs to be dodging anyway, right? So, let's just jump in. Now, with Gohan, right, we were able to not use Gohan's active until AGL Cell. So, AGL Cell, this is where we had Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's active actually trigger in this video that we did, right? Gohan triggered right there. And so we had Gohan's intro up, or excuse me, did I say active? His intro. Gohan's intro triggered when we got to AGL Cell. So Gohan had his intro up when we were fighting Gogeta, Vegito, the Daima phase, all of that. With Frieza, I don't think we're going to be able to perform the same magic, unfortunately, because Saiyan Saga or Namek Saga Ally, the latest one of those, because just simply put, Saiyan Saga, Namek Saga, it's not, like, that's not the stuff that the games are looking for, like, oh, the huge hype thing, push those up, like, spam those all the time. Like, they do, like, selective releases here and there, right? Like, 7th anniversary for Legends and 7th anniversary for Dokkan had those sagas. The 2021 worldwide for Dokkan had the Frieza and Goku, but they don't really spam Saiyan and Namek Saga, right? So there's not a ton of Saiyan and Namek Saga enemies in this run. There's actually no Saiyan Saga characters at all, right? So the only Namek Saga opponent, or at least the deepest one in here that we would have, is Goku. Goku is not deep enough in the event, I think, for us to be able to, like, conserve Frieza's intro to that and then potentially still be using it towards the very end. It's something we could try and do. So this would mean we would make sure to bring none of these allies ourselves, and then we could get to this guy, and then Frieza against that guy, Frieza would trigger his intro. But I don't think I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go ahead and rock our team like this. I guess what I'll do is we'll have one rotation of the Friezas, and we'll have one rotation of the Super Saiyan 4s, is what we're going to go ahead and do right here. So let's jump in. Let's see. Oh, was that Goku again? Again, they said it's a bug, so we'll see when they're going to fix this bug, so to say. All right, let's jump on in. So we're going to have Frieza's intro trigger here. So this is going to give Frieza massive stats for the first 40 turns. Not really what we'd want, by the way, is for him to, get these crazy stats, for the first 40 turns. Remember, his stacking, too, it's not from him attacking, it's from him dodging. So really, in a lot of these stages here, it would be better. Yeah, see? Okay, this is a perfect example right here. I will just do this right here. I don't give a shit about Frieza doing damage. And I don't think we will regret that either. Like, I could just give max orbs to the 2 fusions right here, and we're going to be good to go. Because, again, Frieza, he is not doing damage or stacking by attacking in any way. We just need him dodging. Perfect. That's good. That's good. That's why, like, even though we don't have the stat equips for Frieza, too, it's not the end of the world, because we do need him dodging anyway, right? Like, he does need to be dodging anyway. So, all right, there we go. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and cut now, I guess, and we'll come back at, like, the Daima phase. I'm not overly excited about running AGL full power Frieza in here. I know he can do some stuff, but although I guess, to be fair, when I've run, by the way, definitely the best strategy is to transform Super Saiyan 4 Goku on turn 5. So it's going to be a little bit until we're going to be able to get the Friezas together. But I guess the thing is, I've run full power Frieza in here, but I would have done setups where it's like, let's aim to win. Not necessarily just to get a big number for Frieza, halfway through the fight. So we are going to have Frieza with Big Bad Bosses up in this run, right? Full power Frieza. We're going to have Big Bad Bosses up. So with us having that, you know, maybe full power Frieza, you know, is going to be cooking the whole way through. So we'll see. We will have Scouters up at all times. So, all right, guys. Let me just go ahead and come back, probably around the Daima phase or so, and we will see what's going to happen. So let me know what you guys think. I'll see y'all in 3 hours for me, 2 seconds for y'all. All right, guys. I think we have gone far enough for a very scary turn. So, I don't know. I mean, let's look at this. We're on turn 65 right now. I could consider, not bringing full power Frieza right here, replace them with maybe, like, you know, the gods or something like that. And then we could try and trigger Final Form Frieza's intro a little bit deeper into the fight. Because, remember, there is a pretty big reason that will factor in right here. And that, of course, is the fact that Frieza, you know, 40% of his dodge is just from the intro. So, we've reached the point right here that's... So, Goku is supering in the middle slot. We could go into Gogeta, but this is, like, way too early for Gogeta, right? Or it's in Frieza. So, really, the build we have is ideal. Now, this is not fun, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be dodge or die. Because Frieza doesn't get defense on his super attack effect. If he did, we'd be okay, but... So, yeah, chat. This is... Dude. Like, I think we could cook up in here, but this is not very fun. Because, remember, we have 30% dodge, and then we got 10% right there. At the first hit he takes, he has 50% damage reduction. But we're up against, like, a boss that's super for 13 million. So, alright, I'm going to stay as Vegeta. This will give Frieza some more defense. Alright, let's see how we do. Full power Frieza should be fine in slot 1 right here. He'll get some nice damage in for us. Then next turn, we'll be able to go into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and presumably kill Goku. Full power Frieza will look very competent right here, right? If we get cooked right here, I'll probably get... I could give it one more... We'll give it one more try. If we get cooked right here. Should I give it a try without full power Frieza? So that means we'd lose a lot of stats for Frieza. If we dodge this, we're in a good spot. He's basically at about 100 million right there. This is a guaranteed crit. Alright, so we have 50% damage reduction up if we fail to dodge, but I don't know how much that really matters. We do dodge it. Wow, okay. Okay, that's probably... We needed, like, 1, maybe 2 of those. Alright, alright. Okay, so this is good. So the fight is continuing. We will potentially be in very critical danger, though, if Super Saiyan Goku is not going to put out a super attack on a T for Gogeta, though. That's going to get really scary for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because we had to put in Frieza in slot 2, so that means, you know, by not dodging right away, he's missing out on a couple of additionals and shit, right? Alright, time has come. No, he wouldn't. He does. And we must. Yeah. Wow, that's tough. It's tough, chat. This is turning into a spooky run. Normals are 3.7 for Goku. Okay. So that means we're definitely not going to get killed. Because I would like to stay as Vegeta. We'll hit this. We'll hit this. And we'll hit this. Alright. Should be good here. Good dodge. Double digits anyway. Yeah, I left AGL Vegeta in base like that to get attack stacks. Now, if Gogeta misses the counter, we probably lose, unfortunately. Well, I guess, okay, let's say he misses the counter. Next turn, we could, in Frieza, if he is able to go in slot 1, dodge before he attacks, and not get hit, he will do, you know, 3 guaranteed crit supers that really massively increase in damage. But we'll see. All right, the run is on big time life support because the whole plan was for me to have the no crit. The whole plan was to have the Super Saiyan 4s on one rotation and the Freezes on the other, and that's done now, so that's not good. I don't know, how could we kill the Daima phase now, huh? Super Saiyan Goku choosing the Super in slot 3 probably lost us the run, unfortunately. And we needed a Frieza dodge to get through it, too. Okay, good. Alright, he's dead. He's dead right here. Alright, fuck off. Oh my god, that damage. You're out of your mind. Wait, he lived? Is that good or bad? That's probably good. We have to scout our fish. No, we don't. No, we don't. This guy has a cooldown, surely. He has an 11 cooldown, so he's not super in. Okay. Yeah, no, this is actually just perfect for us. Yeah, that was really good. That was good luck. That was strong luck, actually. Gogeta not killing. That just allows us, because remember, it's going to take many turns to get the Super Saiyan 4s back together. That, like, just, yeah, that was good. That was good. Let's hit this. Let's see what Frieza's looking like. So here he is. We have 68 dodges. Remember, the dodges are how he stacks. I would actually want him to get hit right here. I do want him to get hit. Damn, okay. Because that means he wouldn't have been critting right here, which means he would have been able to maybe not kill. And then maybe full power Frieza would have been able to get a stack in and shit. Yeah, you can see how impressive Frieza looks, but this is like a busted-ass run. Okay. Let's see what happens. My Super Saiyan 4 Goku is very weak, too, by the way. Oh, that's very convenient. We're going to have to be a risk taker, though. We're going to have to trust AGL Goku. Yeah, I don't like the way this feels. Like, this sucks. This is a terrible, like, run. Because there's too many... there's just way too many fucking... Like, alright, Frieza, hit this 40% dodge. Alright, now Goku, hit this 80% dodge. Like, that's in Festival, 3 hours in? No. Frieza's impressive, but I'm not a fan of this setup. And by the way, hold on. Let me just jump on over, because I do want to point out that this kid is not on Battle of Fate. If he was, we could run him on Baby's team, and that would be a complete game changer. Frieza, Final Form Frieza, Baby, right? Like, so, I mean, this Frieza is great for Festival, but not if we have to really rely on him to the extent we have to in this run, unfortunately. But that's just another strong villain character for this that we've got ready to go. I don't know that it really matters which... well, actually, it probably does, because mine probably has a more dodge. Yes. So mine is the one we want to go with for Yeah, absolutely. So we have to dodge in slot 1. We must dodge or we lose. I'm concerned for Super Saiyan 4 Goku as well. These normals are not going to fuck him. No, because he gets 100% when he attacks. And then he's still guarding, so he's fine. He's fine. Alright, key. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna win. We're certainly gonna have to at least use a Gogeta next turn. And is active next turn. I don't know if we have enough damage for the Daima phase here. I don't think so. I can't go into Vegito. I guess we could go into Vegito and then aim to Vegito active Gogeta, but then we'd have to deal with Vegito, but we have Int Frieza for Vegito. Might be what we do. If we might be relying on Vegito, let's start blasting Daima Goku. Yeah. I just hate how much, like, damn, dude. I hate how close this is. This is so fucking close. Alright, now Goku in slot 1, you know, needs to dodge, by the way. So... Alright, Goku, do your thing, please dodge. Bro, there's so many of these ones. This is not how you want to do Festival, by the way. Like, hey, please dodge 58 million turns in. Okay, thank God. Okay. Sheesh, man. Alright, chat. I'm very nervous where the super attacks are going to be aimed on this next turn, and... Let's see. Alright, we did almost no damage on this rotation. Damn, having to lose Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Oh, that was so costly. Alright, let's see. Wow, that's very good. That's very convenient for us. That's Daima Goku, too. Holy fuck. Wow. That's strong luck right there. Okay, but we, of course, need to dodge Glory. Wow, damn, a lot. Okay, we still need a lot to fucking go our way. So Frieza has to dodge Glorio, because I'm definitely not putting that in full power Frieza. This was 7 out of 7 full power Frieza. So Int Frieza needs to dodge Glorio. And Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta needs to counter Daima Goku. And we can win. A lot has to go right. If Frieza dodges that Daima Goku attack, we are so fucking back. We're so cooking. I'm gonna aim for Daima Goku. Should I? No. It's just, damn, okay, it's, okay, understand my decision-making right here. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta can kill Daima Goku by himself. With his attacks and with the counter, he'll kill Daima Goku by himself. However, if Frieza gets hit by that first Daima Goku attack, Frieza's not doing crits, and thus he will do no damage against Glorio, right? So, we need to just double up. We need to just double up on Daima Goku. Yeah, I must. We have to be smart here. Let's do that. Full power Frieza. You, my darling, will attack Glorio. And then the father of all will attack Daima Goku. Alright, we need Frieza to dodge this and then dodge Glorio Super. Dodge, 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 dodge. We did. Okay. So that means these are guaranteed crits. So we could have attacked Glorio, but I can't know if he's going to dodge it or not. Daima Goku's going to get overkilled into shit, very likely. Look at Frieza's damage right here. Very impressive. He could do one more still, too. What a monster. Yeah, okay, dude. Sure, man. All guaranteed crits, by the way. Okay, here we go. That's fine. Eat that, and then we dodge this. If we don't dodge this, we lose. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, there's no, like, alternative we could have done with that, right? Like, that's just what had to happen right there. Bad luck. Because they were Super Saiyan slot 1 and 3. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta could handle 1. So, if we dodge that, I mean, we're potentially looking good, but on the next rotation, Glorio is going to have nearly a full bar of health. It was going to be very... even if Frieza doesn't dodge that, we might not win. Frieza looks really good. I think I can hop in for one more try. We could probably do one more try here. And then see how it goes, I guess. Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna end the recording here, and I'm gonna finish up the other videos I want to do for tomorrow. I might not do a second run, because, I mean, we did see Frieza fully, like, juiced up with that. It was his failure. Like, once we get to, like, the Daima phase and on, like, deep Daima phase, I could end. I mean, we could very easily win that run. Like, that run is very winnable. So, all right.